Hey, what's up, fellas? How you doing, man? Antonelli here. Hey, what's going on, guys? How we doing? Man, Antonelli here. Today we're talking about how to minimize bobbles, how to more cleanly field the ball more consistently. I get this question a lot. There's a couple of things that go into it, and I really want to break some of them down today. Now, the first thing, and probably the easiest thing to make sure that you're able to secure the ball, is to pick the right hop, okay? You guys have heard me talk about this before. As an infielder, I'm trying to pick out the hop. So the ball's being hit, and I'm reading the hops, and I'm judging. Do I need to speed up? Do I need to slow down? Do I need to step up? Do I need to back up? In order to get the best hop possible. Now, the best hops I want to get, if you haven't seen some of my other videos, are the long hop and the short hop. So the short hop is the ball that's going to bounce right in front of my glove, right? So there's really no distance. There's nothing that can go wrong from when the ball hits the ground to my glove, all right? The other hop, the long hop, is the ball that bounces way out there, and I see the big hop, and so, again, you can't get a bad hop in the air, right? And so the ball's bouncing, I can read it, I can see it, and I'm going to field the ball and throw. The one that we want to stay away from is the in-between hop. It's that hop that's in between the long and the short. It's somewhere right in here, and that's the one that kind of gets us caught off guard. Sometimes even if we get a glove on it, we'll bobble it, we'll drop the ball, okay? So the first thing and the easiest thing is to pick the right hop. Get the long hop or get the short hop, okay? Now, once we pick out the right hop, the next way that you want to be able to really secure the ball, and we do a lot of drills that work on this, because when you're thinking about fielding and executing a ground ball, there's 3 steps to it, right? There's the fielding of the ball. 2, there's the transfer of the ball. And 3, there's the throw of the ball, okay? And so I need to practice. I'd like to practice all 3 as much as I can, but you can break it down in drills and work on certain mechanics or components, I should say, of fielding the ground ball. And so we'll do a lot of drills. We call it a hand routine. If you guys want to check it out, you can just type in Antonelli Baseball hands routine. I've got a couple videos on it. But on our hands routine, we'll start kneeling, and then we'll go standing, and essentially we're going to give different rolled balls, so we just have them partner up. We're going to roll the ball back and forth, and you're going to work on rolled balls. You're going to give them some short hops, but essentially what we're working on is we're working on fielding the ball, securing the ball, bringing the ball to the center of our body, and then transferring, all right? So we do everything here except for the throw. Now here's the key when it comes to bobbling the ball, okay? A couple things to keep in mind. The first thing is, when I'm fielding a ball that's hit within the framework of my body, I'm going to use 2 hands. And you've got to get really good at the deflection from the glove to the bare hand, okay? This is where a lot of bobbles happen, and this is where actually a lot of throwing mistakes happen, because the fielder, once they start to bobble the ball, everything starts to speed up in their mind, they lose rhythm, and now they try to rush and they throw the ball away. So I need to get really, really good at securing the ball from glove to hand, okay? I'm not going to catch the ball when it's hit within the framework of my body. I'm not going to catch it and then try to take the ball out. That actually causes even more bobbles, because the ball can get stuck in the web, and then you're in there and you're trying to dig the ball out of there. You can't get a good grip on it, and that's when throwing mistakes happen as well. So I'm trying to deflect the ball above the fingers. I want to get the ball right there, okay? I don't want it in the web. I don't want it way up here either. That ball's going to bounce out. I want to get it right there. I talk about getting it right off the index finger. So we'll also do some drills where we'll take the glove off, and we'll work on just getting the ball right there off the index finger. If I can field the ball in the same spot every time, well, then the deflection from glove to hand will happen much more frequently, much more often, right? And so we're working on the small, tiny details. When we go bare hands, we're working on getting that ball to hit right there every single time and get into our bare hand. Every time. You work on this, you should be able to get it 100 out of 100. No bobbles. Where bobbles happen again is when one time I get the ball over here, and then one time I get it over here, and then one time I get it over here. Well, of course you're going to bobble the ball, right? Because you're changing the spot every single time. But if I can get the ball consistently right there, I know where it's at, and I can get the ball to deflect from glove to hand. So again, we're trying to deflect the ball above the fingers. This hand, I call it a control hand, because we've got to control the ball with that hand. What that hand is going to do is you're going to be fingers up, and you're going to be slightly off center, right here. So when the ball gets in there, once it gets in, now I use this hand to trap the ball and deflect it, okay? So the ball's going to hit here, and it's going to be able to deflect right into my bare hand, all right? So those are some keys. Now, when I receive the ball, I want to bring the ball to the middle of my body. This gives me the opportunity to secure the ball as I'm coming to a really good balanced position. You think about any other sport, you're going to always come to the middle. All right, and so basketball, you bring the ball to the middle. Baseball, no matter the position, you bring the ball to the middle. All right, football, quarterback brings the ball to the middle. So I want to bring the ball to the middle because now it allows me to be in balance and to sync my upper and lower body when I'm going to throw. Well, as I deflect the ball, and now as I'm getting a grip, I'm going to bring the ball to the middle. So I'm going to go thumbs up, elbows out. That's going to allow me to bring the ball here. And now I've got a good grip, I can break and throw. Where players get in trouble with the bobbles is they'll try to take the ball right up here to throw quick. So they're moving to the left and they want to bring the ball out here to the right. And they end up bobbling the ball out here, right? This isn't a really strong position to get you to throw, right? And so again, I'm bringing the ball right here. I'm not pushing it up here. I'm not pushing it over here. A lot of players will just push the ball over there, right? A lot of aggressive movements instead of just being soft and bringing the ball right to the middle. Now, as I'm bringing the ball to the middle and I'm getting my grip, if I do bobble the ball a little bit or if I can't get a good grip, well, all I do is I stay here and I just will take an extra shuffle, right? So usually, depending on the speed of the runner and the speed of the ball, I'm either going to go right, left field, right, left throw. Sometimes I'll go right, left field. If it's a slow runner or a hard to hit ball, I'll go right, left field, right, left throw. So that's 4 steps, right? If you bobble the ball, but you bring the ball to the middle and you're trying to get a good grip on it, well, I can just keep going right to left. And I might even be able to go right to left one more time until I finally get a grip and I can make the throw. That gives me a chance to throw the runner out, okay? It's not ideal, but it gives me a shot, okay? If I bring the ball out here, a lot of times you'll see players bring the ball out here and they bobble it, or sometimes the ball just falls out of their glove because they're going left and they're bringing the glove over here to the right. I want to bring the ball right to the middle. So I right, left field, I bring the ball to the middle, and now I can just move my feet there until I get a good grip and I can throw it, okay? So all those things in combination will help you reduce bobbles. And if you do bobble, but you bring it to a good position, it allows you time to get a good grip on it and make the throw. All right, so hopefully it all makes sense. Let me know if you have any questions in the comment section below. Subscribe to the channel, all that good stuff, and we'll talk to you later.